Hello, New Hope Presbyterian women. Reverend British Hirams here from Presbyterian Campus Ministry at NCCU. I'd like to give you a brief introduction of myself. I was raised in Chicago and have lived many places with my family, but we've been here in North Carolina for 14 years. I'm a graduate of Purdue University and a double graduate of Union Presbyterian Seminary in Charlotte with both my MDiv and my Master of Arts in Christian Education. I love education, so I'm also currently a DMin student, a Doctor of Ministry student at Duke Divinity School. I served 2 associate pastorates in Charlotte before starting this role as campus minister, and I have been in this particular position for a little over 2 years. I started 6 short weeks before the university was shut down due to the pandemic. Ministry is approximately my 3rd career or so. It's kind of hard to count. But that's just a little bit about me. I'd also like to give you a brief introduction about campus ministry at NCCU. Our vision has everything to do with creating an environment that aids students and all people at NCCU to grow in Christian faith and their personal and professional development. We have a particular emphasis on leadership for students. These are skills that they will use for the rest of their lives. And so we endeavor to accomplish implementing that vision by being a bridge between and among organizations and students on campus, in the community, being the Durham community and the community that is the world, and the church, particularly the PCUSA. We do it through study, service, social justice initiatives, and of course, fellowship and fun so that we build relationships. Over the last 2 years, we have done our share of virtual programming, including Bible study, game nights, a paint party, and even meditation and stretching. We have accomplished some in-person events as well. For example, in fall of 2021, we were able to kick off the academic year with an ice cream social outdoors. We also, in the fall, did an outdoor game night at a local park, and those were fun. I have managed to slip in 2 trips. One was at the very beginning where we did a spring break trip with Presbyterian Campus Ministry at NC State in Raleigh. That was a lot of fun. And then this past January of 2022, I was able to take students to Montreat College Conference, and they had a wonderful time. It was wonderful to be there. NCCU is different from some of the other universities in that they require their students to do 120 hours of service in order to graduate. And so this is another big part of what I do to support the campus there, is to offer service opportunities for them to earn their hours. We have done a little bit of that virtually. We had a big pen pal program that went on the first year that I was there, where we wrote to elderly church members of PCUSA churches in the Durham area. And we also did some social media campaigns around voter registration, education, and turnout. But most of the service has been in person. We have volunteered several times with Iglesia Emmanuel and their wildly successful and impactful drive-through food pantry. We have volunteered regularly at Urban Ministries Durham with some partner churches. Every semester, we do 100 or more exam blessing bags for students to give them a little boost of encouragement at the end of the semester. We tried Habitat for Humanity once, and then we also regularly support the campus food pantry. I'd like to share with you some ways that you can support campus ministry at NCCU. First and foremost are your prayers. Please pray for everyone in the NCCU community, students, professors, administrators, staff. They all need your prayers. Just like in society, mental health issues have grown exponentially, they have on campus as well. So you can include that particular perspective in your prayers. Also, your financial support would be awesome, whether it's your church, an organization you belong to, or you as an individual. We would appreciate your financial support and would love if you might contribute on a regular basis, monthly, quarterly, or annually. And then last but not least, we would love to collaborate with you, whether that is through service projects in order to help students meet their goal of 120 hours in their 4 years or so of matriculation at NCCU. And also, we'd like to collaborate with you perhaps on any social justice initiatives that you may have. This would be great exposure for the students. There are also some needs, kind of flat out needs that we have. We have 9 wonderful board members. Most of them are from our local PCUSA churches, but we are in special need of someone who has expertise in fundraising. Now, don't get me wrong, New Hope Presbytery is second to none in supporting campus ministry. However, we want to maximize our potential to get revenue from outside of New Hope Presbytery to keep this ministry going strong in its finances. And then, I'd also love to have referrals, student referrals from you. If you know of any student going to NCCU, I'd love for you to give me their contact information so that I can reach out to them. Some students that I'm in contact with never participate in Bible study or any of our trips, game nights, that kind of thing. I just have an individual relationship with them where I support and encourage them and give them the information about all the other stuff, the Bible study and service. But you are key. It doesn't have to be a student that attends a PCUSA church, just any student that is there at NCCU. It would be my honor and privilege to support them. New Hope Presbyterian Women, thank you for your time today. Thank you for the ways you've already supported this ministry, and I thank you for future support and partnership that we will have together. I'm just going to call it, we will have together. I'll see you around the presbytery.